The 8th round of the Motorsport UK British Rallycross Championship 5 Nations Trophy is held at Pembrey in Wales. It's time for the Irish and British Junior Final here today then on the anti-clockwise circuit. Tyler McAlpin on pole position for this one with Will Ovenden and Benjamin Bartlett for company. Row 2 is Caden Harris and Teague Ratton. The third row, Ryan Smith, Holly Woolley and Teddy McPherson. Eyes then to the light, green light and go. Good start from the pole sitter McAlpin, not bad from Will Ovenden as they go 2 by 2 down towards the first corner. What's Bartlett going to do? He's going to jig to the inside, and who will get the whole shot into the first corner? It's going to be McAlpin here. Ovenden's going to be under pressure here from Bartlett. There's a bit of contact into the first corner as they go side by side with one another, and then we're 2 by 2 in the background as well with Harris versus Teague Ratton there, so they are side by side with one another. A couple of drivers then going into the Joker on the first lap. That includes Teague Ratton, and by the looks of things, indeed it is. Yeah, the number 24 is into the Joker, and also Ryan Smith in the 266. Meanwhile, out in front and with a nice comfortable cushion is Tyler McAlpin. He was very unlucky in the final for round 7 here yesterday to not be in contention for the victory, but a bit of contact put him out of it, unfortunately, and he was down as a DNF at the end of that final. So he's trying to right the wrongs here this afternoon, and he's doing so very well indeed with a nice cushion over Will Ovenden in second place. There's Benjamin Bartlett coming under pressure here from Caden Harris as they go through to the Joker area at the start of lap 2. Nobody taking that Joker from the top 4 as it stands. And you can just see the advantage that Tyler McAlpin has got over Will Ovenden. The question is though, is he going to be able to keep that advantage when everybody else takes their Joker laps? If he's got the pace to keep that gap as it is for now at about a second and a half or so, he's in a really nice position. But if Ovenden, Bartlett, Harris, etc. close that deficit down, then he could be under a lot of pressure, especially once he has made that Joker. See, if anything, Bartlett and Harris here look like they're trying to close the deficit down to Will Ovenden, but no meaningful moves being made at the moment, such as the distance apart that they are from one another. But Harris goes into the Joker then at the start of lap 3, so he wants to run in a bit of clear air, but he's running really wide on the exit of the hairpin. That's going to cost him momentum and drive. He's going to emerge in a fair bit of clear air here, just in front of Ryan Smith and Teague Ratton, who were involved in a bit of head-to-head action earlier on when they made the Joker on the first lap. So a nice bit of clear air there for him will be quite a beneficial set of circumstances. There is Benjamin Bartlett meanwhile closing the pressure, or putting the pressure, or trying to at least, on the back of Will Ovenden. So battle for second and third continues, but still Bartlett not close enough to mount a challenge. If anything, Ovenden has just been able to pull out a bit of an advantage, and Bartlett then goes into the Joker at the start of the next lap here. He again also in turn runs it a little bit hot on the return to the tarmac. Going to emerge just in front of Caden Harris here, so that's really good news there for Benjamin Bartlett. Ryan Smith, Teague Ratton, all very close for company though behind. The good thing about the Joker in this orientation of the circuit is you can carry a lot of speed coming back onto the track, so even if the first part of the Joker doesn't necessarily go so well for you, you can make up the ground in the second half of it when you emerge back onto the tarmac. But look at Teague Ratton now with the white and blue and red machine with the green wheels, putting the pressure on to the back of Ryan Smith in the battle for 5th place as Ovenden from second goes into the Joker then. Where's he going to come back onto the circuit? Benjamin Bartlett, Caden Harris, etc. just down the road, and Ovenden with a nice comfortable cushion over the rest of the field. So no problems there for Ovenden. He looks like he's going to hold firm in second place for now. McAlpin, of course, has cleared off into the distance courtesy of having not taken his Joker. Here he is, the race leader, the championship challenger, who was actually leading coming into this weekend. But of course, that DNF that he scored here yesterday would have really put him at a bit of a disadvantage in the championship challenge. So he's got to get as strong a result as he possibly can here for round 8, and a victory with a good comfortable cushion will be a very welcome result for him. Into the Joker he goes then at the beginning of the final lap. See where he is going to emerge in relation to the likes of Ovenden and Bartlett. And now look at Caden Harris putting pressure onto the back of Bartlett as they come through into the gravel for the final time. Smith and Ratton ready to try and pick up the pieces if they can do so as they come down the back straight. McAlpin emerged from the Joker with a comfortable lead over Will Ovenden, and just a few corners now remaining separating Tyler McAlpin from the victory as he comes through the final turn to come across the line and take the win in the round 6 final for the British and Irish Junior Rallycross Championship ahead of Will Ovenden. Benjamin Bartlett in 3rd place ahead of Caden Harris. Ryan Smith finished ahead of Teague Ratton. Then it was Teddy McPherson and Holly Woolley, though she was classified 8th place, was later disqualified from the meeting for not refuelling in the correct area.